and gentlemen, welcome back to the Heathers.
Hi.
I am your girl, boomey. So we are back with another mukbang. But this one is a lot more fun.
For us, anyway.
Yeah, and 9 out of 10 times we'll be more likely to finish this one than we did the first one. We are doing what we have, Sushi Mukbang. We got a total of 12 rolls.
It's a lot.
So that is basically what? It's half a dozen a roll, 6 pieces of 6 to 8 pieces. We have loads and loads of soy sauce.
We got chopsticks.
We also have sake. So, you know, every so often after we've taken a couple of, we're going to do like a sake shot, you know, to accompany. I mean, you know.
Go hard or go home. Like,
when eating Japanese.
Why not?
And then we got 2 shots of plum wine. This is my favorite plum wine.
I've never had
It's called Choya. It's so good. We're going to open it and taste it now since she's never tried it. So you open that one.
Okay. How do you do this?
It has an actual plum in it for those.
It smells so good.
Yeah, it is so good.
Oh my god.
I wish it was a little bit cooler.
It's really sweet.
Yep. It's a nice thing to drink when you're eating sushi. Because, you know, the sushi has a little bit of a fishy taste. And you kind of cleans your palate as you're eating. It's good. Let's get into this.
Oh, honey.
Right here we have what looks to be like the chicken tempura. That's the Alaskan roll right here. And then we have what is a kanai roll that has crab. In the second plate, we got the vegetable right here, the vegetable roll, an eel and avocado roll, and that's a sweet potato roll. Next, we have the spicy tuna, and then the salmon avocado, and yellowtail and scallion, which is my favorite. And now onto this one. It looks to be another roll with crab. Oh no, that's a shrimp. Shrimp, and that's the tempura, the shrimp tempura. That's spicy salmon at the top. I'm nice. I don't need no fucking
menu.
I'm gonna try this. Chicken tempura.
Is that chicken?
Yeah.
I've never had it either. Is it the whole thing though? Ooh. Oh wow, this is huge. First of all, I just need the world to know. I started my diet August 1st. I lost 6 pounds. I'm so excited. I haven't had any carbs, and now I'm about to eat a whole shitload of rice. I'm doing it for y'all. Because I'm probably going to gain 10 pounds today. Oh, shit. I'm gonna make a mess, Ash. Wow.
Guess we could talk about, we don't have to talk about the Nicki Minaj, Safari, Marilyn, Gwenin, the whole shit, like, because I'm sure you've heard a lot about that already. But what we can talk about is, like, being put in these predicaments regarding, like, an ex and the decorum for how you should be handling the business with them. I feel like
the history?
You know, just...
What's this one? The sweet potato?
Yeah.
That's really good.
Yeah. But I always heard that it was, and I never get it. This is a sweet potato.
This is your first time tasting it?
Yeah. I've never
had it. It's really good. You like it?
My thing is because she went too hard. Like, she started on the radio. And I just feel like...
But he started.
Why do you need to? No, she did not. Why do you need to, 3 years later, still be talking about this?
Ashley's gonna disagree. Actually, I
haven't heard it. I don't know.
Right,
I just don't want support.
I've always been a Nicki Minaj fan. But a lot of people who dislike Nicki, or not dislike, but a lot of people who have had negative reviews of her music like this album. I listen to it every day. And I think she took her time. I think she literally brought her skills back on this album. And I don't know. Want to stop you? Can I have some?
For you to act like you are a vet in the rap game, you do rookie shit on a daily basis. And that's why I can't fuck with her. Bro, you're above that already. Why are you still doing this? This is what, your fucking 6th, 7th album already? What album are we on? You don't need to do all this, like, trolling. Like, that's what you do. You troll because you need to make more sales on an album. That's why. Let your talent speak for itself. Let people... You went and let the album release. But then got on the internet and made true why everybody can't stand you. She gives people the ammo to not like her. It's not people just not wanting to like her.
I like her.
No, you do.
I do.
But she has as big as her following is now, as big as her hate group is. And this is all created by her. Not because anyone wants to dislike her, but because people don't like antics. Are you doing antics?
Did you say something?
Bonsai.
Cheers.
Okay.
It's okay.
To wrap that up, because I didn't want to talk about it, I just felt like
I'm so busy eating.
that whole back and forth with her and Safari on Twitter and all, it's just like, I'm sure somebody could get somebody's number, you got something to say. And then I know, because you're trying to expose and air people, but why? Do you think we care about what happened 3 years ago?
I think she's just tired
But she's
of
had
talking
this
about the same
conversation.
shit.
She's had these conversations. She's just trying to say fucked up shit now.
No, that's what I'm saying. Because now she, not fucked up shit, but now she's like, I'm tired of not letting people know the whole deal. Like,
Every time I see him, he's showing love and saying something towards me.
now.
To me, it was just a terrible ploy for your album, all of that. You don't even fuck with Flex, but you on Flex and that's when you spilling tea. For this to be like 8 pieces of rice on a roll, you be getting full as fuck.
I know.
I never forget when we were going to Vegas, Noelia was like, she's been on a diet. And
How you gonna say her name though?
She was like,
This is your favorite, right?
yeah. Talking about weight loss and stuff like that. And talking about she was eating sushi every day.
Oh.
I would never forget that.
Sushi is not.
It's not a health food.
It's not healthy.
It's not healthy.
It's not. Yeah, but it has
all this rice.
How
Sam, what did you think was happening? Rice is a carbohydrate that breaks down into sugar, and sugar turns into fat. So what did you think?
For reminding me right now. Thanks.
What did you think you were doing?
I didn't have a shrimp. You had shrimp?
Mm-hmm. The only thing I got booming in my life is a fucking bozo that I know that I speak to. That's about it.
Who?
Staff.
Have you spoken to pizza?
Nah. Yes. No. Not really. That's a whole dub though.
I know.
Officially good.
Oh yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. After a lot of bullshit goes on, when a woman finally is done with you, when she's fed up, there's no looking back.
Bonsai. Yo, you know what to talk about?
What?
This YouTube beauty drama. Basically, Gabriel Zamora.
The one who said the N-word?
Yeah. See,
he said it on Twitter, right?
Yeah.
I saw the thumbnail for the video. I just didn't watch it yet.
It's a little sticky. Because in New York, a lot of shit is different from yeah. Like I understand because when you start getting up in those levels, you're gonna have to apologize for shit, even if the people around you know that it's okay or whatever the case is. Anybody who's following you who's offended by something you do, you have to make an apology, even if it's just for that one person.
As now a public figure, that's what you have to do.
Yeah. Like once you became a public figure, it was no longer like, even if that's acceptable in your circle,
everything is being watched.
My point is, he said it, and he was trying to say that Jeffree Star is still racist, or not racist, or Jeffree Star still uses racist terminology. And
does he? I don't know. Like, has there been any report?
No, but they're saying like having been friends with him, like they know how he talks, and they say that he uses racist.
He better not let anybody hear him after all the shit he just overcame.
Yo, to be truthfully honest, had these things been said in different contexts, I would have been watching. I was marching in line with everybody saying that this, that, and the third about him. But when you find out the context of which these things are being used, and that's what's very important when hearing gossip or hearing rumors or hearing that someone said something, let me know the context in which they were saying what they were saying. Right. Zamora used some NIGGAs a long time ago, and they were brought to light. To be honest, He apologized. He said what he said. I believe what he said.
He did apologize?
Yeah, he said he didn't understand the magnitude of that word. And you know, you can't expect that everyone does. You don't know what people's upbringings are. You don't know. First of all, this whole fucking shit is really just about perception and about hatred. At the end of the day, regardless, if you say it behind closed doors, you say it out loud, if people know, who gives a fuck. If you're around people that allow you to do that, that's fine. I don't even care. What you're not gonna do though is know nothing about my culture, and because you fucking grew up listening to fucking rap songs, think that you're a part of it. I have more of a problem with cultural appreciation than I have with fucking words coming out of anybody's mouth. You don't know shit about this. You didn't roll in the trench with us. You didn't grow up with us. You don't know shit about us, but you walk around like you have some input or some say, or you understand what we got. You don't. I hate people doing shit thinking they're down because they're doing it because they saw someone black do something. That literally drives me fucking crazy. So you're not cool because you did that. You're not. Sorry. You got braids. They were never called boxer braids. They're called straight backs. Get the fuck out of here.
They're called straight backs.
They're called straight backs. Or they're called Cleos.
Cornrows.
From Set It Fucking Off. Okay? They're not boxer braids, bitch. I will never forgive that.
I don't want to talk about that.
Anyways, back to the thing. He was, he apologized. He said it was a time he wasn't aware of the magnitude of what it was he was saying.
Right.
He knows what he's saying based on, you know, the people around him, the music he listens to. He thought this was a socially acceptable thing to do. And I feel that's a justified apology. I don't feel any fucking way about it. His point he was trying to make...
Are people not being accepting?
Because they're trying to say, why can you apologize for Jeffrey Kent? What was lost in the translation was that he was trying to say, that is still Jeffrey to this day. That was what was happening. People were not understanding that he wasn't trying to say, Jeffrey can't apologize. He was trying to say, that's still this person in 2018.
Right.
He said, I'm talking about me. I'm apologizing for me from 2012.
Wasn't it a tweet that he posted?
Oh no, yeah, in 2012.
Can we just... Ooh, has time!
All I know is this.
That annoys me more than this whole topic. So you mean to tell me you're gonna go back, you're gonna sit down one day, probably scratching your balls, and you're gonna scroll down through 6 years of tweets?
But what's not fucking funny, what I'm gonna tell you right now though,
what?
Is Laura Lee's tweet. That will never be forgiven.
What did she write?
She wrote, oh,
let me hear this.
Here's a tip, black people, pull up your pants and maybe you can run away from the cops faster. Not in 2012 when Trayvon Martin got killed.
What? That's why I don't like that bitch.
Nobody likes that bitch.
Did she apologize for that?
Yes, she did. I don't want to hear.
I don't got
that. Not when the black boys is being killed. Not at all.
Are you dumb?
Not at all. To
when
make
did she
a
write
joke out of that? You're bugging. You're bugging. You're bugging. A joke out of young black kids being shot. Talk about pull up your pants, you go run. Cancelled. 1000%. She was never even not cancelled. I never liked her.
I never liked her.
She came out her mouth sideways about Jackie. I knew it was a dub. You're like, first of all, I didn't even like you before. You're the most annoying person on the planet.
But listen.
And then she did a hashtag,
that's not funny.
You're welcome.
I don't give a fuck if a black man's pants are down to his fucking ankles. That does not give a cop the right to fucking kill him. Fuck out of here. Listen, don't get me started.
Of all of those comments.
Don't get me started.
Of all of them.
That's straight ignorance.
I feel like that was the most offensive shit I have ever read.
Laura Lee should not have a place in this in the business anymore. She's
been losing subscribers daily.
Bitch, you wow.
I mean in troves. Not even like
I was never subscribed to her anyway. I was never subscribed to her either because
just so you know,
I would run across her videos, but like
and needles her voice. Gabriel posted another I'm sorry. Manny retweeted it and was like Manny anyway retweeted it and was like thank you for saying this. I didn't even read what the caption was because there was a picture with them four in it. Nikita, Laura Lee, Manny.
Oh, calling them racist or something?
No. Where it was seeming like they were talking shit to Jeffrey because they were doing like a recreation of Kylie's 21st birthday picture, and they all had their middle fingers up like that in the picture, and he wrote on the caption something like, "You bitter bitch, you just mad because we doing better without you."
Who wrote that?
Gabriel. Like the caption was basically like
to Jeffrey.
That's what it seems like, because that was, you know.
That's what it's insinuating.
Yes, that's the insinuation. Manny reposted his "I'm sorry" and wrote, "Thank you for writing this because I didn't even read what you wrote. I would have never liked it." Da da da. So shortly after that, Gabriel unfollowed Manny on everything. Soups.
You know what the problem is? Social media has just become.
I don't like the false sense of power that social media has given to so many people. People think they're so about it behind the keyboard.
Because you don't have, that's what I'm saying.
Every time we have like any kind of like problematic comment or anything like that, my second response is
pull up.
Pull up.
And speak to me face to face.
And even if we
keep
got
that same energy.
Always. KTSC.
Or
always.
Good night.
Always.
I don't think Ashley and I are.
We're just
different.
we are not. See, this is the thing. We have a lot of likability about us. We can clean up very well. We'll be able to transition. Yeah, we'll be able to transition into whatever lifestyle we need to and accommodate it. But what's never gonna happen is you think you want to try to play somebody. That's never gonna happen. See, let me explain something to you. While we're still a small channel, I have no problem addressing each person who has
right, like responding.
When we get bigger, I have no desire.
Because while you're sitting there typing that negative thing,
while you're trolling and being hateful,
guess what I'm doing?
Best life living.
Okay. Securing bags.
It is banzai. All I gotta say is, you mad, but you watched and you gave me that click, baby. Hatred or not, I got that view.
I got the view.
And I got the comment. You know what it is? You have to be aware of what people are going to say about you already.
I do, yeah.
So I already know what you could possibly fucking say.
Right.
It's going to be 6 good things that people are going to say that please don't believe I haven't been hearing in my whole life.
Right.
So I'm not like, please, bro. I look at this face every day.
Right.
And I'm happy.
And I know my personality, and I know, like, nothing you are going to say is going to be worth me going back and forth.
Anyway, so this is what. Okay, so yeah, this is what is left from the 4 trays of sushi. I feel like this mukbang was
so full.
I knew this was gonna be a lot more doable than the other one. Water, lemon, cayenne pepper.
I'm not fucking with you with these mukbangs unless it's salad.
I think that's gonna wrap it up.
Yep.
We could get all emotional, or we could just be like, you know, oh, y'all be cool like how y'all be cool, and we see you in the next one. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. You're gonna do whatever it is you fucking felt like doing when you came on here.
At the end of the day, if you like us, you'll subscribe.
If you felt a bitch, click that bell right next to that subscribe button.
Yeah, do all that.
And you know.
And follow us on social media.
And all of that will be listed below in the description bar. Bye.